Hi guys, jumping straight into the video. My hair is already in the middle part, but you can have any part of your choice. I first begin by sectioning my hair off into 3 sections, 2 in the front and then I leave the back by itself. Excuse me while I go to find my clip. You know wash days are less for me as always. Now I'm back and I leave the back as is and I begin first by sectioning a small part of the back section to begin the process of slicking back my hair. To begin, I first spray my hair with some water, make sure it's saturated, and then I work the water in, as there's no point the water beads into the top of the hair, it needs to penetrate the hair. And then I repeat that on the other side. Next, I add my leave-in conditioner, which you'll see in a second. Now this is the Aunt Jackie's Moisture Intense leave-in conditioner and it is amazing! Like, it's so good for my hair, oh my god, I love it. And I apply this to my hair, following up with an oil of choice. I think I use castor oil whilst doing this, but you can use olive oil, coconut oil, any oil that works for you. Next I go in with the Eco Styler black castor oil and flaxseed oil gel and I apply that to my hair. Now lately I've been thinking, do I need to add the gel towards the back of my hair? I'm going to try and see how this hairstyle works without using the gel and only using gel towards the front. But yeah, I apply that and then I detangle my hair using this Tangle teezer, which has saved my life when it comes to my sleek styles. Honestly, it's a game changer. I then tie the hair up using a hairband and repeat the process to the rest of my hair. I probably do about 4 sections at the back in total, depending on how my hair is that day. Now at the front of the hair, it's a bit different. I spend more time trying to get as slick as possible. It's pretty much the same apart from one technique. So I section my hair into very small parts, spray with water, apply my leave-in, apply my oil to seal that moisture in. This is a protective style, guys, seal the moisture. And then instead of detangling from my roots, I detangle from my ends to my roots fully. So my hair's fully detangled. So when I then slick my hair back, it's so much easier, guys. Like, I'm so glad I've learned this step because it's made my slick hairstyle so much easier. And look how easy my hair slicks back. It's just easy. There's no tangles, no bumps or nothing. It just lays back easy. So when I follow up with my slicking brush or rat tail comb, it's easy. Look at the shine. Say no more. Say no more, guys. And that's before the gel. So I apply my gel and then I use my detangling brush again and I go with my rat tail comb as well. I just switch. It can either be my rat tail comb, my slicking brush and just anything, and then I repeat the process. I probably do about 4 or 5 sections, I'm not gonna lie. So I do go in very small sections at the front because I want to ensure it stays slick. And I'm not light-handed with gel, guys. Look how much I'm applying. Just to ensure that it lasts for ages. And here, I did not detangle from my ends to my roots. As you can see, it was harder for me to slick back my hair. It still gets slick, it just takes more effort and more upper body strength. If you know, you know. So I suggest always tangling from your ends to your roots to make the whole slicking back process a lot easier. And then I go with tangling brush and it's basically just repeating this process. So I'm going to leave you guys to it. Bye! So now I've got to the last section of this particular section of hair. Spray with water as displayed. Look at the curls, guys. Like, wow, that protein treatment did wonders for my hair. And then I apply my leave-in conditioner, Aunt Jackie's. Thank you very much for giving my hair some life, some moisture, some Thank you very much. Like, look at how my hair is. This is healthy. Like, it looks healthy. And I apply quite a bit of gel to the front bit, and I make sure I work it down a bit as well. Now this helps in making sure that entire section lays as flat as possible. And you see the way I'm smoothing it in, it's already just in a way flicking down. This helps me, it just helps me. And then I go in my Tangle teezer. You call this a Tangle teezer? I don't know what you call it, but I'm pretty sure it's a Tangle teezer. And I make sure it's detangled and slicks back. And then I follow up with my actual slicking brush and just make sure everything's slicked down. Now as for my edges don't tend to slick down unless I'm using like a really strong edge control or got to be glue, so that's why it doesn't look like it's a slick, because it just doesn't get slick with regular gel. My hair is just difficult, I don't know. But look how slick. Look, I haven't even tied that down, it's just laying down like that. Say no more. Say no more. And yeah, here I'm just making sure there's no bumps, lumps, etc. And that I'm happy with it before I move on to the next section. And then when I finish, that's when I undo the hairband and tie that away. At the last section of hair. Whoop, 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 whoop. So I've already wet my water, guys, my word. Already wet my hair, moisturize it, etc. And I'm just detangling it from my ends to my roots. And then I just slick it back, guys. It's pretty straightforward. Then once that's done, I make sure I'm happy with it before I tie it up in my little bun ponytail thing going. Now if you're doing a bun, you can just leave like this, but I add another hairband to secure that, because I don't want it just becoming loose or nothing like that, because that ruins the whole process. All that work for nothing? I think not. But because I'm doing a ponytail from this hairstyle, I am banding my hair in order to stretch it, and it just works best for the particular hairstyle I'm doing. So that's what I'm doing here. But yeah, as I said before, you can leave it in a bun, puff, whatever you want to do. I do go back in with some more gel and I smooth that in, and I use my detangling brush and slicking brush to make sure everything's slick and how I want it. And I spend my time on this because I want this hairstyle to last. I've still got this hairstyle now and it's lasted me over 2 weeks. With refreshing and everything, but it's actually lasted 2 weeks. That's saying something. It just works. And it's not dry, it's moisturized and healthy in terms of how I've taken care of it. So now it's time for the headscarf. I use 2. I know it's extra, but I use 2, guys, to ensure that it's laid down and all is Gucci. And I usually leave this overnight, but this particular day I did not have time. I think it was like 2 p.m. I was doing this, and I had a interview at 3 or 4 maybe. It wasn't 2 then, and possibly like 1, because I'm not last minute like that. No. So I use 2 headscarves, and I usually leave it overnight to make sure it's like molded, like it's just set in place. It just sets overnight. So when you take that headscarves overnight, it's just when you take it off, you're like, like, you know that slick feeling that you get when you take off the headscarf, like, okay. But yeah, that's it, guys.
Okay, so I'm back and I had to basically leave quite quickly, so that's why you didn't see me taking off my headscarf and seeing the fresh burst off the bat, because I had an onboarding session interview sort of thing for a agency which will allow me just to work whenever I want to. So I've been outside for a couple of hours, didn't have enough time to dry, because when I usually do my sleek bun or puff or ponytail, whatever, I usually leave it overnight to dry properly, so it's even more sleek the next day, like hard and everything's had time to dry and everything. So that's why it looks maybe a little bit more frizzy than usual right now, but I gave you guys a close-up. And this is how it's looking. Sleek. But yeah, it's nice and sleek, and I just added my ponytail. I've already got a video of my ponytail if you guys want to see how I make that. Oh no, scrap that. I've got a video, but it's not that clear, I think, personally, so I've redone it, how to do the ponytail and everything. It's quite simple, quite easy, it doesn't take you long at all. So yeah, there's a video up, so watch that, and there'll be a video in the next coming weeks. That's all.